It feels as though, just yesterday, we were at Nova SPE announcing a new project that 5 partnering entities had joined efforts to create. The launch of LAIA, Lifelong Health Association, a non-profit association that operates under the AHED brand, took place in October of 2019. We joined together to witness the birth of an international school, dedicated to providing postgraduate studies for all health professionals. The spirit of experimentation, discussion, professional and academic networking, as well as the attention that is dedicated to integrating various fields of knowledge in health, is put into practice on a daily basis. Top experts, national and foreign, from all fields, contribute to the development of our courses. AHED's course portfolio combines cutting-edge, practical and hands-on knowledge from a multidisciplinary perspective, supported by Nova Medical School for attribution of credits. In just 3 years, AHED has established its brand in the national market, thanks to the quality of the programs, high-caliber faculty and diverse training offer.
The Academic Council is responsible for identifying areas of topics of interest arising from progress in scientific and technological knowledge, which translate in new and advanced practice in diagnosis and therapy. The aim is always to improve the ability of healthcare professionals to respond to a patient needs. The careful choice of those responsible for the course, the approval of their curricular contents, of the training methodologies, of the evaluation criteria, which should also be innovative whenever possible, have been essential for the good acceptance of these courses. Therefore, we are confident that the Association for Lifelong Health Education has and will certainly have a very important role in the disseminating scientific progress, in the application of new technologies, in diagnostic and treatment process carried out by a growing number of highly qualified health professionals.
Nova Medical School is very proud to be one of the partners of AHED, and we hope that all together contribute to the training and education of the health professionals.
With the AHED School, it's the first time that we have a structured postgraduate medical school. And this is very important, like for doctors, for nurses, for everybody in the clinical healthcare sector.
This enables us to merge the knowledge, skills and capacities of different partners, and that potentiates the creation of new courses that were felt as needed in the health field in Portugal.
The health sector is forever evolving and requires constant updating of skills. This is what makes a difference in the provision of care. Technical and non-technical skills need to be acquired, developed, and continuously improved. AHED wants to walk side by side with health professionals in this challenge, observing, listening, experimenting, asking, and taking risks. The dedication to the future requires predicting and following trends, sharing access to more content, and exploring new ways of learning.
We consider simulation to be highly important. It offers the opportunity to teach, train and assess junior and senior doctors in their multi-professional and realistic environments.
In my point of view, an excellent way to test my capabilities in the area, as well to contact the experts and of course to discuss ideas as well and recent and new techniques.
This is a very useful course for beginners like me because it has a theoretical part in which you talk about the indications for the procedure, some complications that can come up with it, and also some technical aspects. And also today we are now having a practical component of the course in which we have some simulators to practice and try a little bit before starting it in real.
Hands-on cover courses, however, are of utmost importance because there are many ways of learning with simulators and other ways of teaching surgical techniques, but by far cadaver labs are the most efficient in learning new innovative surgical techniques.
As a course coordinator, this is being a great opportunity, not only for me, but also for our students.
This is a gold opportunity for nurses, being able to participate in a practical course and also being surrounded by so many professionals with so much expertise.
AHED's vision and innovation made it possible because there are few courses nationally and internationally on this area.
AHED is one of the most relevant and significant endeavors that were born in Portugal in the last 3 years. Today, advanced health education is a recognized and respected brand in Portugal. And this is something that has to be celebrated. There is a huge amount of people that make this possible, and we want to show gratitude to all of them because this is a result of how advanced health education was thought, implemented, and delivered with quality. There's a list by my side of the people that we want to express gratitude and thank for all their efforts to be here today and to celebrate today this cooperation. There were many examples along the last 3 years that showed how important is what we are doing. When the participant, after 2 days of the course, says, here is a picture of an actual situation in which I'm applying what I have learned in the course. Or when the industry partner with huge generosity says, I want to share my equipment and my technology to leverage the learning experience of the participants of this course. Or the case in which the whole team, the whole staff works with a smile together to make all the necessary checks and verifications of all the details that make sure that the course is communicated, planned, prepared, and delivered with excellence. Another typical example is the participant that doesn't want to leave the anatomic theater because he's still practicing, and when we call him to leave it, he says, no, this is so good, I'm learning a lot. I also want to highlight the faculty members that after a whole day at the hospital, working hard, they still have time to prepare their course programs to make sure that they are innovative and that they make the difference in their health professionals that are going to train on the next day. All this is about cooperation and mutual assistance. It couldn't be otherwise. So let's celebrate these 3 years and the years to come.
During these 3 years, AHED's courses were held in our founders' infrastructures, as well as other facilities suited to the specifics of each program. AHED has proven that this mission meets the needs of the market. In order to grow and fulfill its international vocation, evolution is essential. For evolution to take place, state-of-the-art laboratory facilities, including dry and wet labs, are essential. AHED is part of the Nova Health Campus project. Designed by Frederico Valsacina, the first excavation and peripheral containment of land took place at the end of 2021. The AHED building will be built by the end of June 2023. The academic year starting in the fall of 2023 is expected to take place in the new facilities. This is AHED's greatest challenge, and the result of our founders' full commitment, a dedicated process of market validation, solid industry partnerships, as well as support from public and private entities that believe in and support lifelong training. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for being AHED.